Welcome to Smart Math. Today we have a problem to find out x plus y. So we have two equations and we have two variables to find out their solution. So it's a very difficult problem, but let's find out an easy way to find out their solution. So x cube plus y cube whole power cube, that is equals to x power 9 plus y power 9, and xy, that is equals to minus 2. So I am calling this term is equation number 1 and I am calling this term will be equation number 2. So as I am wrote equation number 1, that is equals to x cube plus y cube whole cube, that is equals to x power 9 plus y power 9. So as we saw, a plus b whole cube, the formula of a plus b whole cube, that is equals to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So whether a is x cube and b is y cube. So now I'm wrote that given equation is x cube whole cube plus 3 into x cube whole square y cube plus 3 x cube y cube whole square plus y cube whole cube, that is equals to x power 9 plus y power 9. So our equation will be 3 into 3, the power will be multiplied. 3 into 3, that is 9 plus 3 into 2 are 6 power 6 y power 3 cube plus 3 x cube, y is 3 into 2 6 power y power 6 plus 3 9, that's the power of 9, x power 9 y power 9. So now this term is positive, both equal opposite side mean negative. So equation will be x cube minus x power 9 plus x plus 3x power 6 y power 3 plus x power 3 into x power 3 y power 6 plus y power 9 minus y power 9, that is equals to 0. So positive negative cancel. So our remainder term is x 3x 6 power 6 y power cube plus 3x cube y power 6, that is equals to 0. So now I'm saw two different terms, but they have something common. I am saw 3 have 3 common. I am saw x cube here and x cube here, so x cube here common. I am saw y cube here and y cube also here, so I am common y cube. So our remainder term is here x cube, first term have x cube and second term have y cube remainder, that is equals to 0. So now I am dividing both sides by 3x cube y cube divided by 0, 3x cube y cube, that is also 0, and numerator denominator cancel out. So our resultant term is x cube plus y cube, that is equals to 0. So now I am using a formula of a cube plus b cube, that is equals to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square formula. So our equation will be x plus y and x square minus xy abxy plus y square, that is equals to 0. This means that x plus y have two factors, x plus y is equals to 0, or I'm said that x square minus xy plus y square that is equals to 0. So first term is here, x plus y that is equals to 0. We have two different, we have a solution of x plus y, but let's find out another term, x square minus xy plus y square solution. Now I'm solving this equation, so I'm recalling an equation number 2 that is equals to xy that is equals to minus 2. So I'm replacing xy is minus 2 here. So I'm replacing x square minus xy is minus 2 plus y square that is equals to 0. So it means that x square plus minus plus 2 plus y that is equals to 0. This means I'm rearranging the equation x square plus y square plus 2 that is equals to 0. So I'm transferred this to opposite the term, so opposite to equal. So this means opposite side means positive goes negative, x square plus y square that is equals to minus 2. So now if I add both side by, if I am adding both side by minus plus 2xy, adding both side by plus 2xy, plus 2xy here and plus 2xy here. So our equation will be, this is the a plus b whole square formula, which is known as ax plus y whole square, and minus 2 plus 2 and xy, the value of xy is equation number 2 minus 2. So I'm adding this term here. So x plus y whole square that is equals to minus 2 is this term multiply both inside, minus 2 here. So minus 2 plus minus and 2 2s are 4. So I'm adding these two terms, x plus y square, these two terms simplify, these two terms add minus plus and plus, and big number have minus, so minus term, and 2 plus 4 is 6. Now I'm both sides square root to cancel this square root and square cancelled out, and our remainder is x plus y that is equals to 6 square root, and they have minus 1. So as we know that square root of minus 1 that is iota. So this means that x plus y that is equals to square root of 6 iota. This means that x plus y that is plus minus 6 iota, or x plus y also have minus square root 6 iota. So that is the imaginary solution in the term of iota, and the real solution is x plus y that is equals to 0. Thanks for watching. Keep like, share and subscribe.